style in terms of up-tempo, high pressure.
Stores attacks the rack, and reverse layup for Rashawn Stores is good. 2-1 Manhattan. Reynolds goes behind the back, slashes and kicks. McMillan from three, nothing but net. 5-2 Canisius.
I mean, with this fast-paced game, there's not much time for arguing or sulking. You have to D up and then go the other way. And there's, of course, Shane Richards making it pay. Team around the screens, and they're so active out on the perimeter.
And Phil Valenti on a nice kick out by Kevin Bleeker knocks down the three. Valenti to Crumpton, who just checked into the game. Robertson looks to attack. Robertson, his runner off glass and good. The Griffs up by 4. Malcolm McMillan, cross court to Robertson. He's open from three, and he knocks it down. Cassius Robertson shooting 40% from behind the arc. Gets inside, loses control of the ball, and gets it back. He kicks to Williams. His three, and he knocks it down. Rich Williams averaging almost 17 points per game for Manhattan. To Richards in the corner, he'll take the three, he'll make the three. Shane Richards cuts the lead to 1. Manhattan pressure defense. Crumpton, he'll take that three, count it! He'll go to the line, a chance to finish a 4-point play. And here come the Jaspers, scrambling a little bit, but they have an open look from Williams, and he knocks it down. Rich Williams cuts it to a 3-point lead. Looked like he was moving.
And Malcolm McMillan's second foul also. Nice inside read there from Crawford.
Gurley on the floor for the first time tonight for Canisius. Bleeker on the baseline, nice feed from Valenti, and Bleeker flushes it home. In the game against Marist last weekend. Valenti inside, and his floater goes down, and Canisius has a 5-point lead. Very patient. Wilson to Capuano, he'll take the three. That is dead on for Thomas Capuano, 34% three-point shooter, nothing but net, and it's a 1-point game. Capuano. Back to Stores, he'll take the three. And Manhattan back in the lead by 2. Capuano to Williams. Back out to Stores. Wide open from three. Nothing but net for Rashawn Stores. And Manhattan has their biggest lead of the night. Richards on the bench with 3 fouls. Phil Valenti, his open three, rattles home for Canisius. Valenti with 10 points. And the Griffs now trail by 2. Williams goes baseline, gets inside, and finishes for Manhattan. 5-point Jasper lead.
Zone defense. That time Canisius looked a little complacent.
Valenti gets inside, and he finishes for the Griffs. He has 12 in this first half.
It's event now.
Canisius in a man-for-man. Richards goes backdoor and lays it up and in. Shane Richards limited to 10 minutes in the first half, but now has 9 points. McMillan out at the top to Valenti. Pass inside to Bleeker. Bleeker, his reverse layup is good. That's 4 for Kevin Bleeker.
Yeah,
Stores to Richards, he'll take the three, and he makes the three with a man in his face. Shane Richards with 12.
Last year set the school single season record.
McMillan gets inside and lays it up and in. Malcolm McMillan with 7 points. Tonight for the Jaspers. Crumpton at the elbow, left alone. He'll knock down that jump shot.
And now
McMillan left alone from three. Knocks it down, Malcolm McMillan. He has 10, 3 Griffs in double figures tonight. To Capuano. Thought about the step back, now gets it to Richards. Richards, his floater, perfect. Valenti gets inside, tries to draw contact, but lays it up and in nonetheless. And Phil Valenti with 17 points. Get it to Waterman, who saves it from going out of bounds. Richards gets the ball, his three, knocks it down with the shot clock hitting 0. To McMillan. To Valenti at the elbow, his jumper knocks it down, and we're tied again. That is the 4th time we're tied tonight.
Like a half-court game, and I understand why. It's smart from both teams. They have to do it. And a huge three there from Shane Richards. I mean, you can't take one.
61 points, they average just under 69. Capuano left alone from 3, rattles it home. Thomas Capuano gives Manhattan a 6-point lead.
Is going to use a lot of time. They weave that ball, they look for some open shots, but they're going to try to eat up some time every single possession.
Richards left alone again, his open three, nothing but net for Shane Richards, 27 points.
And this hole is coming because he is a calming force for this team.
Isaiah Gurley knocks down his first bucket of the game. And I think seeing the Richards effect there. Everybody following Shane Richards, nobody following the offensive rebounder. But Isaiah Gurley comes open and knocks down his 2nd consecutive tray.
You play high energy and you communicate and you get them to take at least a somewhat flustered shot. Not there. Oh, wow. What a hit there from Shane Richards. You know,
Stores and Manhattan will elect to walk this one out. They win it. 94-86 to improve to 6-8. More importantly, 3-2 in conference play. The Griffs fall to 7-8, 2-3 in the conference. And back in Buffalo, New York tonight, where Manhattan defeats Canisius 94-86. Here with winning coach Steve Masiello. Coach, your team gets in incredible foul trouble in that first half. You finished with 3 DQs and only 5 scholarship players when it's all said and done. Just talk about the thought process as you try to work your way through that kind of trouble.
You know, I don't ever criticize officiating. I don't know if it was good whistles or bad whistles, but we did a poor job of adjusting. That's something we have to do a better job of, especially on the road. And we put ourselves in a bad spot because we were playing good basketball, but what happened was we couldn't defend the way we want because we were playing afraid not to foul. And you can't play basketball that way. When you put yourselves in those situations, that's what happens when you allow teams to shoot 48% against you. So we came out of here with an uncharacteristic Manhattan offensive win, which is not something we do a lot.
Shane Richards with the career-high 32 points here tonight. Obviously, he's had a great season to this point, but it seems maybe even tonight he took it to another level.
Well, I think Shane understands when we need him to step up and carry us a little bit, he's capable, as is Rashawn Storrs, of putting us on his back, and he did that tonight. He came out with a terrific offensive performance. Rich Williams was a great co-star to him tonight with a double-double, and then Rashawn, I just thought when Tyler got the 4th foul, Rashad slid over to the 1 for the next 20 minutes and really led this team like a 50-year veteran should, and I couldn't be more proud of the guys because we faced a lot of adversity tonight. They didn't change one bit in the timeouts or in the game. They just keep playing their brand of basketball.
Started last year 2-7. You won the MAC tournament. This year you started at 2-7. Can you compare last year's team to this year's team? You see any similarities?
I mean, there are a lot of similarities because of a personnel standpoint, our mentality and our culture. But like anything else, like I always say, it's about the process. You know, as long as we're getting better every day, at this level, when you're at a mid-major level, you're normally a 12 to 16 seed. You're not in the top 25 where if you have a bad week, it affects you. So we understand that the thing we have to get great at is playing our best basketball in February and March. That's what you have to do at this level. And if you're fortunate to do that, then you can win your tournament in advance. And right now it's just about maturing as a basketball team, getting better every day, and understanding what our strengths and weaknesses are.
Coach Masiello, thanks very much.
Thanks so much for having us.
Steve Masiello with us on the post-game show. His team winning tonight, 94-86 here at the Kessler Athletic Center.